Hey, how's it going, guys? Stroker here for another Instagram video. I told you guys yesterday, before I uploaded that video, I was going to talk to you guys about these batches, these bum batches, these trash batches, these whatever you want to call them batches. Actually, today, I almost shed a tear earlier today. I think it was my first batch, before I got my first batch. I seen someone. It was a batch floating. It was up there 15, 20 minutes automatically, like easy. So I'm looking at it, and as I'm refreshing the page, it's just floating there, of course. 15, 20 minutes, don't lie. I'm pretty sure you guys seen batches that did the same thing. Let me adjust this camera. Yeah, but it's up there 20 minutes, honestly. So as I'm scrolling, refreshing the page, I'm noticing that it's there. It was a batch for like 36-piece order, and the payout was, I think, $13. So I'm like, yeah, good luck with that. And not only that, but it was 18.6 miles away. So that's about what I think it's 30-minute drive, something like that. Not too sure. I haven't dialed in the mileage yet, but I'm paying attention to it now. So I'm paying close attention to the mileage as far as how far it'll take based off the mileage. So anyway, it's floating down, scrolling. And I noticed the person started to up the pay a little bit. $2, 15, no big deal. It's been there, guys. It's been floating there for a minute. So, and actually it happened right before I got my batch. So that batch been there so long, eventually the person went on ahead and then, of course, I don't want to say bite the bullet, but did the right thing and actually, had a decent payout. So the payout went from $13 to $22. When I tell you that batch disappeared so quickly, so it was amazing. It broke a record. Like, I don't even think the bots got it. It was that they could get that. It vanished. Like, and so it worked. The batch went from $13 to $22, and then the batch was gone in a millisecond. Like, it was like as if it never was there at all. So yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's effective, it works, it's a foolproof plan. Stick with that. Now granted, if you're in the area and I don't want no one waiting 30 minutes to get a batch. You want to get a batch within no more than 20 minutes. After that, it's up to you what you want to do with that. But on top of that, don't just get a batch if it's a crappy batch. Don't get a $9 batch. Don't get a $10 batch when it's like a 60-piece order and you got to drive 20 minutes. Don't do that. It's going to pay off. Just be patient. And of course, you're not going to get a batch right away when you get through with an order. So keep that in mind. Sometimes, like, depending on what day it is and stuff like that, I get it. But sometimes, as soon as you get through with a batch, then boom, you get a good batch. Not a crappy batch, I'm about a good batch, like right off the back, like boom. That happens. That's going to happen. That's a fact. It's going to happen. Don't worry about it. Sometimes, like I said, you got to post them somewhere, or you got to just cruise around for a little bit to get that ideal batch you're looking for. But on top of that, it worked, guys. Don't take these $9, $10, $12 batches, and these customers are supposed to pay out way more than that. Don't take it, because at the end of the day, like I told you guys in one of my other videos, they either have two choices. They're either going to get kicked to the end of the line, have to wait a week or two to get that order fulfilled, or they're going to step it up financially. And they know what they have to do to get those batches done. Right now, I don't know what's going on. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of batches. There's a lot of people doing this. They don't want to pay us anything. I'm pretty sure they can do it for free. Like, they'll get it for free. They'll do it. That's how disrespectful it is. I'm seeing these batches, and it's like, bro, are you serious? I seen a double batch. Every day I see something ridiculous. Seen a double batch for like $9, and it was like a 48-piece, and then both the customers stayed automatically 15 minutes or more away from each other. So I'm like, dude, why are they even? Who is in charge of this formula, this algorithm? Who is in charge of this? Because some of these batches I see be ridiculous. Now, if you're gonna do a double batch, ideally you want that person to be 5, maybe 10 minutes away from each other. If not in the same, area, like cross the street from each other or something. But I see people that, I see these basic guys like 15, 20 minutes away from each other. You got to drive and all that. You got to drive anyway, guys. That's the whole point of having a vehicle. But still, stop taking them crappy batches. I seen it work earlier today, and I was so proud of that person. Whoever you are, if you see this video, that person that waved that $13 batch out, and it was for a 36-piece order, I'm proud of you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Hope. There's still hope. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, stick it out. Don't wait. Now, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Within 20 minutes, you need to make something shake. At the end of the day, it's up to you what you're gonna do. And granted, if you're banging out $20, batches all day, and then you've been getting them within 10 minutes or maybe sooner, and then for some reason 20 minutes went by. It's like, hey, if you see a couple of $18 batches, you need to make a decision, because at the end of the day, your time's running out. You can't get it back. So you gotta make a decision. Sometimes you got to go a little lower or whatever, but you should have an ideal price range of what you want to do. We're a minimum that you'll do. Everyone should have a minimum batch that you would want to do. If you don't, you better figure it out right now while you're watching this video. Seriously, because at the end of the day, you're gonna put yourself in a terrible situation where at the end of the day you waste your time and your fuel, and you put a whole lot of extra unnecessary miles on your vehicle. So you don't want to get hit with that triple threat. But yeah, guys, hold it off. And at the end of the day, those people know what they're doing. Don't let them take advantage of you. Don't take advantage of yourself. It's going to pay out. So, on that note, if you see something that you don't like, I'm going to keep telling you guys. You might get tired of this. I'm going to keep telling you guys. I don't care, because you need to hear this. If you see something that you do not like, that's not on your to-do list, do not accept it. If you accept it, guess what? Reject the order and keep it moving. It's that simple. Guys, hold off, because at the end of the day, and like I told you guys before, Instacart needs to start setting standard payout amounts on these batches. Now, when you're doing 20, 30, 2 and double and triple batches, listen, man, automatically, no $10, no. It ain't no $10 nothing. When you're doing a triple batch, they need to hit these guys, and it depends on how much they order. Also, they need to figure all that out, man. Hey, listen, if you want this company to last as long as you want it to be, as you want it to, you need to go ahead and tighten up. And all I'm hearing about is, and all I'm seeing about these notifications is they tighten up on us, but not the customers. So it's like, you need to, hey, come on. At the end of the day, hey, I'll wear a Instacart t-shirt, or hey, I don't care. Make sure the pay is right. But you over here steady lowballing us, which I think Instacart is okay with the bot situation. They're doing pretty good, because I'm seeing a lot more. Well, I don't know. I'm just speaking for today. Today's is pretty good. I'm seeing a lot more good batches that's being pushed out. Now, you still have them bots. I've been seeing a couple that have been, the page flickers sometimes here and there. So they're still out there, but they're cracking down on it. So I really appreciate Instacart working on it right now. So sorry I'm talking like a robot, but yeah, Instacart is working on it. Hopefully the bot situation goes away completely, and if it does, guys, we are going to be in a good position. We are going to be in a great position. So yeah, but just hold off on those crappy batches. Me personally, don't even do them. Now, at the end of the day, if you got a system to where okay, if you can knock out 2 batches within an hour, and it's like $12, $15 a piece, something like that, then all right, whatever, good. But for the most part, don't do it, because as I tell you guys, we don't have a lot of time to actually go through these batches before we decide if we want to select them or not. We don't even have time for that. Only way you have time for that is the low paying ones. They're going to be there all day until somebody, I guess, they're bored, or they just, I don't really know, till they take them, until they get kicked to the end of the line. But we don't have time to go through the batches and find out, okay, do they want all meat? Is it an alcohol run? And they don't have time for that. So do the best you can, be as quick as you can, but at the same time, put yourself in a situation where you're going to come out okay, and not, work yourself like a dog for a couple dimes and nickels. But yeah, hold off on the batch, and at the end of the day, you can't get all the batches. That's a fact. You guys know that. So don't let it. I'm steady working on that right now. I'm toning it down as far as me missing out on batches, that I wanted. And it's like you can't hold on to that. You just gotta let it go. It's just part of the business. Get what you can, and and be satisfied with that. And some days it'll be great, some days it won't be great. But for the most part, just don't hold on to, I missed the match. Oh my God, these bots are out of control, and it's not always the bots, even though they're there. But sometimes it's like, hey, somebody just one up on you. Somebody just got somebody got it first. And I heard there's other stuff involved too, like the service helps and all that other stuff. If you're a fast shopper or not, or you're a new shopper, we know that. But let's do the best you can with getting the best that you want, and then go from there.